Alright, YouTube. What is going on? Welcome back to Unemployed, to Full-Time Trader. Um, so right now it's 9:30. Market just opened. Just to give you guys a quick TLDR of what I'm looking for. So I see price has basically been taking all these lows for the past, like, pretty much since London session. So I'm expecting price to go up here. So I'm looking for buys, and my buys are basically inverse gaps to the upside. So basically, we just wait for price to make an FVG here, and then we just wait for price to inverse it. Like, for example, there's a gap here. I can maybe hit buy off of this, depending on how it inverses it. If it takes, like, if it reacts off of it, I just wait. You know, that's it. I just wait. Like, what I mean by that, like, let's say price were to come up here and there's like some sort of reaction, or it's like struggling to actually get rid of or inverse this gap. At that point, I just wait for another gap to get inversed. Basically, that's the idea behind it. Because I've noticed, like, when it does react like that, when it's struggling to actually inverse it, you know, sometimes it may like, once it actually gets inversed, it may keep driving, but typically, even if it inverses it, if there was, like, you know, if price struggle within that point, usually it comes back down. So yeah, just looking for buys here. See, this would be perfect right here. Also, quick TLDR on my account right now. I'm playing it very safe. I'm trading with just one lot. Usually I would trade with either 2 or 3 lots. But I'm in pretty big drawdown. So yeah, I'm trying to, like, slowly get back up now. Cool thing is that this strategy does allow us to get quite a bit of ticks on the market. So even if I trade with one lot, I'm usually still able to make a decent amount. What I've noticed, like, as well, is that, hang on, let me mark these levels. What I've noticed as well is that you want to get in with just one lot, and then if the trade is playing out, maybe look to add another position in there, you know. Because sometimes, like, if I just get in here, let's say with 2 lots, right? Let's say we actually inverse this gap. Let me make sure. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, let's say we inverse this gap, right? Let's just say that. If I get in with one lot, if it doesn't play out, worst case scenario, I literally lose, like, in this case, it would just be like 0.2, 0.3%, right? But if it does play out, then I could scale in another position, you know, somewhere around these areas or something. So we haven't inversed it yet. So like I said, if there's like a reaction like this, I probably wouldn't get in off of this. I'll probably just have to wait until we inverse this one up here. So ideally, this next candle goes up and breaks these highs and closes above there. Yeah, so in this case, even if we do inverse it, I'm probably not gonna get in. Looking to probably get in above here. Because you see the reaction happen, right? So It is an engulfing though. Oof, this actually kind of looks good because this is an engulfing candle. We are inversing the gap. Eesh. Okay, I might actually get in on this, guys, but I'm just gonna get in with one lot. So I'm gonna play it safe here. One lot, and that's it. Yeah, this is a really nice, like, just safe trade basically. It's just the what made me want to get in was the engulfing candle. That's what made me want to get in. This engulfing candle right here. Basically, TPs I'm looking at probably up to these areas. Maybe even here in the middle, yeah. I can't really tell if this is a gap or not. I mean, that's kind of stupid, right? To take that into consideration, I think. So as far as me scaling in positions for today, we could either get in off of like an FEG that price makes and then wait for like an engulfing candle off of that FEG, or I could wait for price to inverse this gap here. Depending on how it inverses, maybe I could get in off of that. Looks like there's pretty low volume today. Oh, today's a bank holiday. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that today was a bank holiday. All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna add any other positions. I'm just taking this trade, and that's it. That's crazy. I forgot. Actually, crazy. Hmm. Dude, I forgot it was a bank holiday today. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind letting this play out though, but because I'm risking very little. Technically, we haven't touched it. Technically, or at least we haven't gotten in the gap yet. Dude, that's crazy. What? Okay, so we're now in within. So like, if there's like a negative reaction within the next candle, I probably don't want to be in this, or don't want to get in yet on this gap. By the way, my entries are really like here. Okay, there. That's about my entries. Bro, I honestly might just break even. And just see if it plays out. If it plays out, it plays out. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put my stops to break even. Just don't really feel like wasting time today because price is probably just gonna move weird. Moving my stops to break even and just letting this trade play out. If it you know, if it reaches up there, that's an extra 0.7%. So if it reaches here, I think I'm there. Let me see on 1 minute. Yeah, if it reaches there, that's pretty much around 70 bucks. So it's about 0.7% on both of the accounts. Break even trade right now in this trade. Break even, And yeah, if it plays out, it plays out. There's not much else for me to do. I forgot it was a bank holiday, so that's why I'm being pretty aggressive on the break even. Um, Honestly, I for some reason I just didn't see this. Like I did see it, but I just didn't like actually read what it said. I forgot today was Labor Day, I think. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna let this play out, see what happens. If it does play out, awesome. If not, worst case, I'm break even for the day. Yeah, it's really not gonna make it or break. Like this trade is not really gonna make me or break it on the account. So it's like I'm okay with breaking even, and especially today that it's a bank holiday. To be fair, so. Anyways, I'm probably gonna leave it at that for today. I'll see you guys in the next one, and then tomorrow I'll let you guys know how it goes here. Peace.